I want to briefly tell you a little bit about the journey that brought me to this stage. And that journey begins in Iraq, where my Army unit carried out midnight raids to apprehend suspected bomb makers. And when we came through the door at 3 in the morning, family members were terrified for the safety of their fathers, their sons and brothers. But standing in their homes with the American flag literally sewn on my shoulder, I assured them their loved ones would be treated humanely. I said what I believed to be true. I said what should have been true. But the men we took into custody were sent to a prison called Abu Ghraib. I still struggle to describe how shattered I felt when I learned what my government had done there. I'm still proud to have worn the uniform. It was one of the great honors of my life. But that was not the America I had signed up to serve and defend. And during this dark period, I got to know Human Rights First for the first time, and the coalition of retired military leaders it organized to oppose torture. Those leaders spoke for me. They gave me hope, and they helped lead us all back to the light. So I left the Army committed to a guiding belief. The United States must act as a global force for human rights. That belief led me to law school, to advocacy for refugees, and finally to the Truman Center, and now it has brought me here, because this organization's mission is to foster American leadership on human rights. This mission is grounded in the simple fact that when the United States lives up to its ideals, more people can live in freedom, with dignity and agency, and share their gifts with the world. And when it doesn't, activists are endangered, oppressors are emboldened, and all of us are ultimately impoverished. We're at an inflection point, and all of us know it. Will the United States continue to champion human rights? Or will we dispense with our ideals in favor of a short-sighted, self-destructive notion of self-interest? And there is only one acceptable answer, because we know that the solution to every challenge humanity now faces, from extremism to climate change, is unlocked human potential. Human rights is the name we give the key to that lock, the key to a future that's actually worth creating. And I am thrilled to be part of an organization that is leading the fight for that future. As the Trump administration's closed America's doors, our refugee program has fought for the rights of asylum seekers to find safety from persecution. We've launched a campaign to end family detention, because no child should be incarcerated with or without a parent. We've mobilized thousands of veterans who believe, as I do, that the call to service lasts a lifetime. These vets are fighting for the human rights of refugees and Muslims in their communities. When the Trump administration floated a plan to bring back torture, Human Rights First stepped up and teamed up with allies in Congress to stop it. And as human rights abusers got away with mass murder, Human Rights First pressed the State Department to use the global Magnitsky Law to sanction perpetrators, even from countries allied with the United States. None of this work, absolutely none of it, would be possible without you. Together, we will fight to make sure our country respects and protects human rights for everyone, everywhere. We will fight together for a future built on the innate value, agency, and potential of every single person. I'm honored to continue this journey with our terrific staff, our partners around the world, and with all of you. Thank you for welcoming me to the family.